I wanted to show you what Fiverr ads can do to your Fiverr profile, your Fiverr business, based on my currently journey with the Fiverr ads, and is it still worth to use Fiverr ads in 2026? Because it's not a secret right now that the Fiverr ads has been one of the biggest source of traffic, of new orders for a lot of sellers on Fiverr for the last year, 2 years, and but some things have been a bit different, especially last year in 2025. At some point Fiverr ads was not bringing me as much result as it was bringing before, and right now we can spend more on Fiverr ads. We can spend up to $100 per day on Fiverr ads, and I want to show you my numbers and give you as well my thoughts about it. But before I go and jump into it, I wanted to mention that I actually published a book on Amazon together with my father. This has been an incredible project, an incredible journey, and I encourage you to check out the link in the bio if you're interested, because it goes through the whole of my journey, my father's journey. And basically this book, it really has this approach of, it's not about the titles, it's not about anything that you achieve, your achievements. It's more about the journey, the path. So if you feel lost, I highly encourage you. I just published it recently, and it's been of course a huge privilege if you guys will check it out. So let's go into my first of all, the Fiverr analytics. Right now my Fiverr profile last year has been a very good year. As you can see, over $400,000 made on Fiverr. Very strong year, great results. This year we started a little bit slower, so we are at $24,000 per month currently on Fiverr. Some things might change, but that's why I'm also excited, on this channel to discuss not only all this good stuff, but also the stuff that is challenging, that is not sometimes goes according to the plan. So you'll be hearing more about that. But so far, still pretty good month. $24,000 made on Fiverr, and now let's go into our promoted gigs. So for the last month, you can see here, I have spent $2,409.46, and I was able to get $4,482 back in sales. Right now you can see I'm promoting the 2 gigs, as I currently have most of my, just focusing currently on those 2 gigs, and have paused my other gigs because I'm also shifting some things with my Fiverr profile, doing some different things. As you can see right now, we're not pushing the content service as much. So because we're testing different strategies, we're testing different ideas, but right now you're seeing 2 gigs that are currently being promoted. And last month they also brought pretty good actually ROI. So I spent almost $400. I got $1,438 back, which is good. This one has $259, $1,000 back, which is also pretty good. So in overall, results are still there. But for example, if we go back to, let's say, the 1st of let's go back to November until the 30th, apply, you can see here, just got the wrong date. Let me just fix it 1 second. And as you can see here, it was much less, right? So it's, the numbers are tricky, because right now we can spend up to $100 per day, which is a lot. But the reality is that we're not getting as much return as we used to get before, as specifically I was getting before. Because if I go back, for example, let's try as well October, just to compare the numbers and see, you can see it's just barely made it profitable. Even though I spend usually more than I spend, because I used to spend $1,500. If I go back, let's say in, let's go for July, for example, and you can see here the numbers are different. You can see I only spent $1,550. So it was within the $50 per day budget, and we were able to get almost 7,000 back, which is a huge number. So again, I will suggest this thing. It still works. The Fiverr ads are still working. You need to have, the first thing, you need to have multiple gigs. Multiple gigs is crucial. If you don't have multiple gigs, you will be struggling a lot, because you don't want to just have one gig and promoting it, because you have less chances to get that conversion. The second thing, what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a complete rebranding of my Fiverr profile, including the video, the intro video, the video on the gigs, description, the FAQ, all of that is going to be changed, and I wanted to test it out. So I'm going to be making an updated video later this month once I finish the whole rebranding, so we can also see how rebranding, how new videos are actually important, and how it will help you convert those clients. So that's another thing. The next thing is, people used to ask me, do you use the automatic, or do you actually put some cap for that? I do use automatic because you know, it's honestly, Fiverr does their own sort of push of the gigs, so you can try to manipulate it a little bit, but at the end of the day, you know, I have tried both with the option to manually choose and option the automatic. I don't really see a big difference. It's pretty much the same, sometimes even worse with my own sort of settings. So I will just keep it automatic. And also another thing which is very important, you don't want to spend your maximum budget during the weekends, because during the weekends the clients, they're not as active as they are during the weekdays. So you want to put the minimum budget from Friday to Monday. You spend just $10 per day, the minimum, and then from Monday you go back to the budget that you're comfortable with. If you're comfortable with like $40 per day, you put $40. If you're comfortable with $50 per day, you put $50. But it's important to not overspend during the weekend, because the people are not as oftenly checking the Fiverr like businesses as they're doing it on the weekday. The same goes, we have a lot of clients that actually companies, and we are working with the employees of their companies, like marketing directors, marketing managers. So they're not working on the weekend, so they don't go on Fiverr and they don't make those purchases. That's why you want to have the most eyes, and you want to save the budget, because if you're spending like $100 on the weekends, you know, you're just wasting like a few $100s every single month on just, you know, spending on that, and you're not going to get results. So it's also very important to think about it. So guys, thank you so much for watching this. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how Fiverr ads is working for you, or if it's not working for you. I'm also curious to hear. I'll be keeping you updated on my sort of progress this year with the Fiverr, because we're doing some things a bit differently. We are working with agencies more. If you're an agency, if you're a marketer, if you're a Fiverr seller, we'd love to connect with you. We'd love to potentially, I'm preparing this year especially to push my services, my growth service, more as a white label to other agencies as well. So if you have clients, if you have, you know, social media marketing services, and you're thinking to add an instant growth, this can be potentially an interesting collaboration. You can also reach out to me on Instagram. I'll be also creating some form as well, because right now it's still kind of in the beta. So if you have messaged me before, I apologize not getting back to you, but I'm also trying to get back on this channel too. It's been a little bit of a break for me, but I'm looking forward. This year is going to be still exciting to talk about Fiverr and the whole agency space. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.